watching it yet.
Yeah.
But we're just going to hold on a few seconds while hopefully folks join us. You can join us if you're over at Club Smoosh, there should be an option to. Oh, here we go.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, sorry, cat.
Hello. I know we've got some cool people on their way. Here's our cool shirts.
Oh yeah,
for
yeah,
today.
yeah. We're
live.
This is going great. Are we actually live now?
Yes, we are actually
Okay.
live now. Okay. So we're just gonna start out with I think maybe a song.
Wait. Broadcasting live.
Yeah,
from Club Smoosh.
Broadcasting live from Club Smoosh. Look,
It's Saturday night.
Saturday night, man.
It's Saturday night.
Brought to you by.
Can we actually get sponsored by Cheez-It?
I'm sure we'd have to ask. But all right, these guys are just gearing up for their race. They got to do some stretches. We need to make the racetrack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, tell you what. Why don't you play a couple songs and I'll make the racetrack.
Okay.
And that's how we'll get started.
Okay.
And give people time to arrive. I don't want to put the kitten race right up front because what if people miss it?
But that's why they're here.
I mean, that's
really.
the most quality content we have coming this evening.
Yes.
I mean, so we're gonna do 2 songs from you, a kitten race, and then it's all downhill.
Don't tell them all our secrets. They're gonna like. Okay.
But anyway, cheers, friends.
Hello. Can you help me do this since
Yeah.
I'm holding a thing?
Yeah.
Great. Thanks.
Or like I could give you. You could give me the thumb.
Okay. We are very organized.
So.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I feel like you're going to play a piano song. Is that true?
I am. I'm going to play a piano song.
So I figure we'll set this up right over here.
Okay. Going to play a piano song. This is our whale, our stoveboat whale. Oh, he's glowing and beautiful. We're watching it. Nick says hi. Hi, David. Hi, Nick. David White is watching.
Aw, David.
All right. No, it's got to go this
It's
way.
gotta go.
No, it's fine. You just do that.
Oh, I see.
Aha! All right, you have to adjust it.
Okay. Can't use the Bixby something? It said something.
What?
It said can't use the Bixby something.
Oh, that's good. We don't want to do that, so that's
Okay.
fine.
I didn't know what that meant. So what are you gonna play for us?
I'm gonna play Michael in the bathroom. So this is a song from Be More Chill, which I like a lot. It's kind of like, it sort of reminds me a bit of Dear Evan Hansen. I haven't seen it, but there's a lot of like teenage angstiness going on in it. So this is, normally sung by a dude. It's a dude song, but I'm gonna stretch my wings and fly. Basically, the story is Michael's been abandoned at a party and he's just in the bathroom. Here we go. Yeah, that's it, right? I am hanging in the bathroom at the biggest party of the fall. I could stay right here or just disappear and nobody'd even notice at all. Yes, I go to open up the door, but I can't hear knocking anymore. And I can't help yearn for a different time. And I look in the mirror, and the present is clearer, and there's no denying I'm just at a party. Is there a sadder sight than Michael in the bathroom at a party? This is a heinous sight. I wish I'd stayed at home in bed watching cable porn. Wish I'd off myself. Wish I was never born. I'm just Michael, who's a loner, so he must be a stoner. Rides a PT Cruiser. God, he's such a loser. Michael in the bathroom. Who do you think that you know? Michael in the bathroom by himself. All by himself. All by himself. All you know about me is my name. Awesome party. I'm so glad I came. Cool.
Woo!
Thank you. Yay. Watch those. Don't clap. Just watch them.
Don't clap your hands before you watch them.
No. Oh yeah. Speaking of which,
Oh, please.
we're going to go touch kittens.
Yeah. Well, are you gonna play another song before the
Are
kitten
you guys
race?
jealous? I can play another song.
Yeah, play another song.
Sure. We'll do one more, and then we'll do the kitten race. We got people watching now.
Yeah.
That's the circle.
Is that too small?
Can they see that?
Well,
Not the cats, the people.
I'm gonna hold the camera up close,
Okay.
and you'll like commentate.
I don't know. Well, you know what? We'll find out. You know, we could have like the first to cross the circle line. Can the viewers see what you did over here?
No.
Okay.
It's gonna be a
It's
surprise.
gonna be a real big surprise. Just the dancing girls and everything.
Oh, Kate is here.
Kate is
Elizabeth
here.
Hargraves is here.
Elizabeth Hargreaves. Yeah. So I was at the
Joyce C.
when I was
Mama Gemma.
at the gym on the treadmill and like I was doing walking stuff, and so I could like do things on my iPad, and I just invited every possible. I didn't even know there was a limit of people you can invite on Facebook. But
Kristen
I reached that
Vieira
limit.
is here.
Kristen Vieira. All right. Yes, I will do one more song.
Kristen Vieira says, "I am here too."
Okay. All right. Who else is here and wants me to say hi? Let's see. So.
Oh yeah, Kate Cantrell just got back to land and she's here.
Oh.
Because they just got off the Joko cruise, right?
Kate was on a cruise, the Joe coronavirus cruise.
I know. I heard everyone was healthy.
Everybody was healthy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do one more.
Jeremy is also here.
Okay, hi Jeremy.
She's also yelling that.
Okay. Hello everyone. Blanket. Hello. This is a song called "Stars and Moon" from "Songs for a New World" by Jason Robert Brown. I'm going to be auditioning next week for a production of Into the Woods. It will be my first audition in a long number of years. But this is one of the songs I'm going to sing for the auditions. Hey, there we go. But you know, I'd rather have champagne. I met a man who had a fortune in the bank, who had retired at age 30, set for life. I met a man and didn't know which stars to thank, and then he asked one day if I would be his wife. And I looked up, and all I could think of was the life I had dreamt I would live. And I said to him, what will you give? I'll give you cars and a townhouse in Turtle Bay, and a fur and a diamond ring. We'll get married in Spain on my yacht today, and we'll honeymoon in Beijing. And we'll meet stars at the parties like Roulette, Montpellier, and Nice, and Paris in June. And I thought, okay. And I took a breath. And I got my yacht. And years went by. And it never changed. And it never grew. And I never dreamed. And I looked around. And I thought, my God, I'll never have the Don't clap.
No, I just got back from washing my hands.
Oh, okay, then it's all right.
I literally just washed my hands.
Continue. Clap.
Okay.
Are we ready for kitten races?
Yes, we are ready for kitten races. I have a little contest for us.
Oh, a
during this live
contest
stream.
for us.
Okay, so the first one of us, starting now.
This is how they're looking at us.
Starting now.
Oh no, is it? I think I know what this is.
The first one of us to touch our face.
I knew it!
loses,
I knew
and
it!
you just touched it. So
I know. Well, you didn't tell me what the. I knew as soon as I did it, and you looked at it. So what do I win?
Yeah, I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay. All right. We'll have a contest.
This is gonna be terrible.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna do a kitten race,
Okay.
and then we're gonna do a little Ask Me Anything while we're doing a juice and feed on the kittens.
Okay.
Yeah, does that
And
make
then we'll
sense?
do a craft time, and then some science. Hopefully Rachel gets back.
We'll probably intersperse some music in between there.
Yeah. Rachel went to
Sure.
the grocery store. She might not ever come back.
Elizabeth Hargrave says, "Oh man, I touch my face all the time. It's so hard not to do."
It is
I know
really
it's
hard.
impossible. It's really impossible.
Also, if you have like allergies or asthma or anything like that.
Well, I just have a nose, and there's
Also,
stuff
if you
in
have
there.
a nose.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
Oh, look at really cute.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, mostly you.
Hey, 50 people.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. All right, let's go get some cat naps.
Hi, Adam.
So they did have a snack. We gave them some like steroids and
Yeah.
I don't.
They're going to be banned from the Olympics after this competition.
Right.
But,
Japan says they're still doing the Olympics too.
yeah.
I don't.
know.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
We all have dreams, and they all will be crushed eventually. All right, time for kittens.
That's not the takeaway from this.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the phone off the little rack here, and I'm gonna do some hand holding of the device.
So okay.
Here, let's follow Sarah Donner as she goes back over to Club Smoosh. Looking good. Yeah, do that runway walk. That's the one.
I've been watching too much Tropic Film Night. Obviously, you can see how cool I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have 3 baby kittens.
Yeah.
So they had a little snack before, but they should be hungry enough to hopefully wake up and not just.
They're ready for second
Sleep.
round.
Yeah,
of
second
juice and
round of
feed.
juice and
So
feed.
hopefully they'll still be moving and just not in
Right,
slumber
so
mode.
before I wake them, because as I wake them, they tend to explode. The green one is Dollop. The green
Dollop.
collar is Dollop. The white collar is
Hi, Rachel.
Sprinkle. And then the all black panther is Dash. And he sucked.
Yeah, my money.
He's kind of the worst.
Personally, is on Dollop for winning.
Should we tell people? We shouldn't tell anybody.
Forget I said anything.
Dash. We totally are rooting for Dash.
Lorraine is definitely rooting for Dash. So
okay.
Dash has some support.
Party going on now?
The party's going on now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I missed it.
You haven't missed it.
Rachel Donner, welcome.
Hi.
Welcome to the Quarantinapalooza.
Yay.
Want to do kitten races?
It's all right. So Rachel was out getting ingredients for banana bread, I believe. So
I was.
yeah.
Can I go like brush my hair or something?
Yeah, no, we're.
Yeah, we can entertain
Tell you
ourselves.
what,
in
you
a
go
minute.
take care of yourself. We're gonna do a kitten race, okay?
Thanks.
All right.
I was gonna go like take a shower. How long is this gonna go?
We'll find out.
Probably an hour. Oh, look at that eye!
Oh, is there a
That's
peeper?
eyeball.
Oh. Welcome to the world.
That's a whole eyeball.
Hello, world.
I don't know. I might have to put my money on him now that he can see.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, you don't need to see to make it out of a circle.
Or
but-
look at that big yawn. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right, babies. Okay. Rachel, who are you rooting for? Here we go.
Okay.
Everybody get a pick. So this is Sprinkle. We're just gonna go.
They're pretty mad. They're pretty mad.
They're pretty mad.
So we have a near perfect circle that I have taped. Oh, little nuggets. Who's it gonna be?
So I need to put them like equidistant.
Did I make the circle too small?
You made that.
I
is,
thought
like,
they were gonna be
not-
sleepy, but they're mad.
Well,
Maybe how about
off the
how about off the rug?
Okay, ready? One.
What are we doing?
Two.
What- off the
Whoever
rug?
gets off the rug.
Whoever gets off the rug first.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Go.
Dun,
Yeah.
dun,
Dun, dun.
Okay, so it
Come
looks
on.
like
Come on,
Dash.
Dash, you can do it.
Dash has an early lead.
Dash.
These two are kind of caught up on each other over
Come on
here.
now.
Sprinkle though. Sprinkle taking
Sprinkle taking
ahead
the
by a
lead.
head. Sprinkle.
Come on, Sprinkle.
Oh, and Dollop
You
is
can
going
do
the
it.
other way.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come to mama. Come to mama.
Oh, so you just made them walk the other way.
What do you want me to do? This
Okay.
is how this works, isn't it?
Okay,
Aren't you allowed
so
to influence? Oh, is
So-
that not how sports work?
so Dollop seems to have taken the lead.
Dollop, you can do it. Come on, man.
This has been a very exciting race so far.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
This is
Sprinkle, you're going the whole other way.
Come
These
on,
two seem to
guys.
be tangled up over here.
Come on, one of you. Dash. Is Dash gonna do it?
Dash looks like it's almost.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Who is that? Is that? I'm looking
That's
at
Dollop. That's Dollop.
Dollop is right ahead. Okay, we're coming right up on the end,
Come on, baby.
and they're going to sleep. They're going to sleep.
No, you're gonna get. Oh my gosh. Look at. There's nipples. There's nipples at the finish line.
Oh wait,
Oh,
but
oh.
Sprinkle.
No,
Oh wait.
it's
What's going on
Dollop,
over here?
it's Dollop.
No,
Oh, come on,
they have to get
you're
all the
gonna
way off the
all
rug.
way
All the way off the
all
rug.
way off. They might not like the texture.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm so close.
The floor is kind of colder than the rug. Maybe
Okay,
that's
no.
why. All right, go.
They're
Come
just
on, come on.
no, it's just more exciting this way.
This is excitement. This is Saturday night quarantine.
Quarantinapalooza,
Quarantinapalooza.
because we can have fun staying at home and not touching anyone.
Don't touch anything. Just rub kittens and then your face.
Okay, Dash.
Dash is
Against
stuck. I feel
all
like this
odds.
is interference. Come on now.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
Sprinkle is
Sprinkle
just
is
walking
letting me
back the other
down,
way.
man. Sprinkle.
Oh, what is going on?
I
over
don't.
here?
This is called
really exciting.
interference.
This is
That's
really
a tackle.
exciting.
That's a sport thing.
Yo, I think that Dollop.
Come on!
Okay, Dollop. Assuming they both just turn around and
What
go
are they-
back, Dollop has
Oh.
had 2 paws off of the rug. So
This is not. Where is your spirit of competition, you two?
they don't like the floor.
I don't.
like the floor here.
Okay. No. Come on. All right. I'll tell you what. I will put a towel.
Okay, so the race
Now
continues.
they're going
We're
on
into
the
the
other
second
side.
leg.
Okay. So whoever gets off the rug, maybe over here.
Now they
Okay.
just want
So,
food.
come on.
Oh, Dash! Dash!
Come on, buddy. Come on. It's like trying to take an ant off your hand. You know, it just keeps like going around and around. Come on. You can do it.
Steve
Dash.
Barron says, "Get her, Dash."
Get him.
Amy Finn says,
Come on.
"Go, Dash, go."
Come on. I got $500 riding on you. Don't you let me down, girl.
Well, okay, now they're just mad.
Now they're well. They can eat when they move.
Oh,
We might have to
no.
call this short. That's so sad.
I think we need to call it,
I
and
think
it's
Dash-
definitely
I
Dash.
think Dash is winning.
And then we need to put a bottle directly into their faces.
Dash, you win some nipples. Oh.
Or of course, it's rooting for Sprinkle, even though Sprinkle is all the way in the middle.
Come on.
Adam says, I didn't like sports before this event.
Come on. Let's go. Chop, chop. Your mother raised you better than this.
Flying Badger, I like that they're way back at the middle now.
Now they're
Flying Badger says,
around.
Dash, my mortgage payment is on this.
Ooh,
Come on.
ooh,
What's
ooh.
going on, Dash?
Come on.
What's going on?
Yes.
We
Come on,
have
wait,
a...
wait,
We have a...
Dash! I can't believe you won, baby.
Dash,
What do you
living
win?
up to his name. Living up to his name.
What do you win, baby boy?
Oh, yeah, the noms.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Golden prize. The rest of you have to wash the floor. Sorry. I don't want to hear it. Yo. Oh, that was exciting. We should do that again.
Yeah. Well, it's like we can have another Quarantinapalooza next Saturday if we're all still
We'll see
quarantined.
if we're still alive.
Hey, whoa, too soon.
Oh, no, us, not them.
Oh, yes, I meant that.
Oh. We'll see. Hey, good boy, Dash. He surprised me.
Yeah, I know.
Did not expect that.
Yeah, no.
Maybe it was like he didn't have the comfort of his
Yeah, he's just lazy, but he likes
Yeah.
comfortable
It's a
things.
comfortable nest, and when we wake them up for feedings, usually he's.
Auntie Val says, pee on the rug, kittens.
Is your finger over the?
Over the what?
Oh, it looked like your finger was over the video.
No.
Oh! Here we go.
Sprinkle, you earned this.
Sprinkle. I'm sorry, Dollop.
Dollop is like, I was so close, I deserve noms. If I had a second bottle, Dollop, I'd give it to you.
You have to hold on a second. Yeah.
Look at that little face.
Baby. She's got some eyes. I think she's next on the
Yeah, I saw some little peepers.
peeper department. There you go. Okay.
Dollop.
Come here, baby. Okay. You win. Everyone's a winner today. Except Dash is really the winner.
Yeah, Dash is actually the winner.
Dash, you surprised us all.
Karate Joe says, how is Mama Donner doing?
Mama Donner's good. I mean, she's sick, but she's
Yeah.
quarantined herself. She doesn't have coronavirus. Well, I mean, they wouldn't test her. They tested her for regular.
Well, she doesn't have the symptoms, so.
She doesn't. No, she's more like sneezy. But it's also. You didn't have to fight anyone for milk. Good job, Rachel.
Oh, Rachel found milk at the grocery store.
It's also allergy season here in New England, so you add that on top of the rest of symptoms that you might have if you have the flu or virus, whatever. Yeah.
Hey, Tom C is here.
Hi, Tom C.
Oh, Smooshbot
Alright.
is here, apparently.
Smooshbot.
Always buttoned into conversations.
Hi, Smooshbot. Oh, hi. All right. So let's-
Smooshbot, actively promoting.
So what are we doing next? After these guys are.
Oh, well, you need to
Finished
juice them real quick.
Yeah, we gotta juice them.
So I was thinking that while you're juicing them,
Yeah.
you could first of all describe what you're doing for people who don't know.
Okay.
And we could also maybe do like an Ask Me Anything, and people could just ask questions about whatever it is that we do. Hopefully stuff we know answers to.
Okay.
So if you have any questions for Sarah Donner or for these kittens, I have one for Dash. Dash, how does it feel? Did you like visualize the victory?
I mean, his eyes
did you
are
expect
open.
it? Yeah, that's he had a clear advantage.
He did have it.
Yeah.
He saw the bottle. He
Mm.
envisioned the bottle.
He
saw
visualized the win because he knows what vision is now.
it. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. He's a he has a vision board.
Winnie and Gary are here.
Winnie and Carrie.
Those cats,
So we've got stuff to do.
which is not slang.
Let me just go grab a comfy blanket for them to snuffle around and because that makes them feel happier.
Auntie Val found coffee, creamer, and champagne at the store, so she is set. David White says that Nick wants to know how many cats we have at the moment. I can answer that one if I just do some quick math.
You can ask either of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Nick, we have 6 cats in our permanent collection. Is that correct?
That is correct.
The number changes occasionally. Oh, hi. And then we have these 3 foster kittens, and then we have another 2 that probably we will not see because they're pretty skittish. So that is a total of 11 cats right now in this house.
All right, so what we're about to do is the delightful portion, the most delightful portion of fostering. When kittens are this age, so they're about a week and a half. And when kittens are a week and a half, up until about 4 weeks, they rely on their mother to express them.
And what does expressing mean?
Lick them until they go pee.
Yeah.
Or poo. And then she eats it. She does actually. Yeah.
It's very upsetting.
She cleans them and she cleans up their mess so that the predators can't smell them.
You know what's nice? On the phone, instead of our normal cameras, you can get really close up without it going fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that face. Look at that distressed face.
I could feel
He's kidding. You juice them so vigorously.
I'm not. Well, look,
No, I mean-
I see the little turtle head poking out of the butt, and I see it coming, and then just want to get it out. I'm not rubbing it like back and forth. I'm more like shaking the butt.
Yeah. No,
It's not like I'm chafing.
I know
their
you're
anus.
doing it appropriately.
Yeah, no.
It's just, I take a different approach, that's all.
Come on, get it out. So when I'm holding them like this, another thing that I do while I'm juicing them is I can feel their abs tighten. And when I feel them go, I know that there must be an extra something in there that needs to get out. So.
Karate Joe has a question.
Oh, okay.
An AMA question. Who's better at juicing, Michael or Sarah?
I think it depends on the kitten.
It does actually depend on the batch of kittens. With this batch, I think you get a lot more poop out of them than I do. Like, they wait for you to poop. So I think you do better with these.
That's so special.
Amy Finn just donated money, says, congratulations, Dash.
Oh, Dash! Dash says thank you. Oh, Amy Finn also gave us a donation for Moby's fangs.
Oh, thank you so much, Amy.
So we are just about, we're almost even.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
What about lovely folks we have?
Yeah, Moby is one of our cats. If you know, you may have heard the story of Moby shit and how she flooded our apartment in New Jersey years ago. Anyway, she recently had all but one teeth removed.
Yeah, she has
And
one snaggly tooth left.
It was a doozy of a surgery. We were not expecting that, Bill. But many of the fine folks who are watching helped us with that. So thank you very much. All right, who did I
Oh,
not
Carlos
hear?
is here.
Carlos. The Spain Carlos?
Carlos Mota.
Oh, that Carlos. The New Bedford Carlos.
Yeah, so Carlos is a fantastic human being and also our fantastic mail carrier. I was at the post office today, and the person in front of me was asking the person behind the desk, who was not Carlos, it was some other fantastic person. They were saying like, "Oh, I'm surprised you're even open today." And the guy, the postal worker said, "Sir, in the zombie apocalypse, we will still be delivering mail." And I was like, yeah, so if you can rely on something.
All right. I think this one's going to hold it for you. Yep, she sucked it back in.
No, she's not letting the poop go.
She said no. Oh, hi. All right, so we have juiced them all. They've made their pee-pees, and now I am just giving them one final noms.
Oh,
What happened over there?
You got this.
So it's a sign of a really healthy kitten if they're on their back and they can flip themselves over.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a cockroach, right? Oh, yep, see, that's a healthy kitten. Oh, yes, you won. You won the day, Mr. Dash. All right.
Oh, Sorry Cat says, Carlos, thanks for all you do. All those packages we send to the club. We appreciate you so much.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, We are flush with generosity and donations for all these little babies. Yeah. All right. I think they're about ready to nuzzle in for the long winter's nap. To all the good night or whatever.
Oh, look at that face. Look at those faces.
Yeah. Oh, little milky faces. Hi. Did you want some more? Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Sweet. All right. So we have some crafts. We have a couple more songs. We have some science.
Yeah, do you want to...
General science.
What do you think is next? Do you want to play a couple more Sarah Donner tunes?
I think we should do the craft portion.
Okay.
It takes me about... I didn't... I'll have to do like part of it, not the whole thing, because I don't want to waste time.
Look at his
Precious
little
time
thing.
of quarantine.
Look at his little thing.
Hi. Carlos, you need a kitten, don't you? Who needs a kitten? So these guys will be ready for adoption in about 2 months or so, depending on how quickly they get chonky. They need to be between 2 and 3 pounds, and they get all their vaccinations. They get spayed and neutered. That's going to be a little while. First, we got to grow teeth. Yeah, and learn how to use the toilet. Yeah, now they're chewing on my hand. Just as a comfort thing. It's sort of like a pacifier. Don't get COVID, guys.
Karate Joe says, where's the pie for Pie Day?
There, it's that circle right there. That's our Pie Day celebration.
Luckily, welcome to the break room. Has the pie in their fridge, chilling for later, so... That's the answer, Karate Joe.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we don't have any circular foods. I'm planning on making baked ziti. Yeah, but it's in rectangle.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget the Pie Day. And when we lived in Princeton, I always forgot the Pie Day thing.
Yeah.
Just anything with numbers makes me go, ugh. That's not a holiday. You know? It's like... Yeah. All right. These guys seem to be ready to chill out. And, yeah. Michael.
Yeah.
What are you going to do for this?
Well, I was going to follow you with the camera.
Okay. All right. Let's go put these little babies to bed. We could sing them a little lullaby. How about that?
Scott Bishop says you need to write a song about expressing them kittens. I think that's a rap.
It's called Juice 'em Up.
Juice 'em up.
Juice 'em up and juice 'em out. Oh, you could go see some action over there.
Oh, a rare sighting. We have Patch. Oh, yeah, we have Patch right here. One of our fosters. Luckily, already has an approved adopter, which is good because she's terrible. Hi, she's beautiful though. All right, this is the game. Can I touch you? Can I touch you? Wait, she's gonna let me touch her. Hi. Nope. There she goes. Oh, Patch. I won't harass you. She's pretty feral. Oh, and right up here we have Pocket. Pocket. Hey, Pocket. Little Pocket. He is still available for adoption, and he's sucks a lot less than Patch. Yeah, buddy.
We're making fostering sound like a real great thing to do.
Well, you know. No, Pocket. He's like, go away, I'm napping.
Mm-hmm. All right, these guys are ready for bed.
We got Neener Pants over here being classy. Hi, Nee. All right, so what's going on now? We're doing craft time?
Yeah.
So, we're going to...
First, we gotta make sure these babies are sleepy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come see them. They're so cute. Not like that time when they were ugly.
Oh, hi. All right, everyone go to sleep. They're on their heating pad there. Look at that little face. What was that? Say that again. kids.
Moby's over there. You might be able to get a Moby sighting.
Oh.
But that's cute too.
Yeah, this is pretty cute.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, right?
Guys, you're related. Don't make out. So cute.
Yeah,
So that's what happiness looks like, huh?
I guess.
Okay.
Is there a Moby?
There's a Moby.
Oh, wait, there's a smoosh?
I'm just gonna be chill. Don't go too close to her, cause.
Oh, and Moby's... Nope, there she goes.
There she goes.
Moby. She's cool. She's still on fentanyl. She has a patch on.
Yeah. Lucky girl.
Hey, Smoosh. Smooshy smoosh. All right, so craft time with Sarah Donner.
I'm gonna show you all how to make your very own kind of toy. So, you want to do, I don't know, if you want to hold it.
Nah. I feel like this is a job for our phone clip thingy thing. Wait.
But you have to do something exciting behind me because, I don't know, I don't feel like you could like play some Wonderball or something.
Yeah, no, I'm
Don't
gonna
you guys
not.
want to hear Michael play Wonderball?
You know, I would do it for you and for the Smooshers, but I actually don't know it anymore.
Oh, come on. They know it. They'll sing along. All right, so this is how you make a peanut. What's a peanut, you say? Why? It is a bone shaped, it's a dog bone for cats. I forgot that this might be rated. There might be children watching. It's a dog bone with catnip in it. So,
Shaped like a body part.
shaped like any body bone on one side. So what you need is felt. This is how I make all my catnip toys. You can get this at Joann's or Michael's or wherever. It's like, man, when I started making these, they were 35 cents each, and now they're like $1.
Oh, inflation.
So you can make a whole lot of peanuts out of 2 pieces of felt. So there's 2 pieces of felt here, and what I have are, I make different shapes out of, I used to make them out of cereal boxes. Oh, see? The old pterodactyl. I put that one to bed. I don't make those anymore because there's just, it's time intensive. And who wants that? But, make that. Trace it. I'm doing the magic of television.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. You trace it and you make shapes and you cut it out. And voila! Aha! So you need both sides together. I like to have a little sparkly side to it.
Now they're singing Baby Shark in the chat.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, because where did, so you've got your 2 pieces right here, and then you need some embroidery floss. Usually I use 2 or 3, depending on how, edgy I want to be with my peanuts.
Right. Yeah.
I'm going to use this crazy orange. I probably have promised some of these to some people who are watching right now.
They're like, "Where's my
Where's
peanut?"
mine? I know a lot of things to a lot of people. Anyways, yeah, so embroidery floss usually comes about 6 strands.
Elizabeth Hargrave says peanuts should definitely have sparkles.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Peanuts should always have sparkles. So I split it up.
So you don't use the whole thing?
No, I don't use the whole thing. Because there's 6 strands in embroidery floss, and depending on what you're using it for, you might want a different thickness. So that's that. And I'm not going to make the whole thing, but I will show you quickly how I do it.
We should get a close-up of this stitch. because I have a little bit of trouble with it.
Okay, yeah, the whip stitch.
The whip stitch.
Oh, sorry for the bouncing. That was
Neeners is jumping on the chair
jumping
that's
on and off
clipped
the
too.
chair.
Hi, Nee. Yeah, coming up. What? No, you need to come up here.
Okay, so I've got my two pieces back and forth. I like to start on the testicle side just because that's the side I'm going to fill. It's easier to stick stuff in that side than the others. So what I do is I start on one side of a testicle and then I stitch all the way up and around to this side. So I'm a very basic sewer. I do not do a whole lot of fancy things as far as sewing goes. But this is a fun stitch. It's not a whip stitch. I lied. It's called a chain stitch. And it's because it connects through out of the stitch. So I put the needle back through like that, and then you start getting this little outline of the thread.
I want to get a really good shot of how you actually do the stitch. So
Okay.
you go through both and then back through that loop from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some great YouTube channels. Yeah. So I usually stick my finger in it right there because there's a pretty good chance that things get tangled if you just go too fast. So, yeah, if you use this delightful tutorial to make your own catnip toys, please let me know. I would love to see them. I used to have an Etsy store called Slip of the Nip where I just made catnip toys. It has since gone the way of was it the black rhino? What's the most recent rhino?
Oh.
Aha! It's gone the way of some extinct species. But yeah, so you go all the way around, and then once you get to the other side of the testicles.
Oh, wait a minute. Just Call Me V says, P-nips, do you make those in kicker size? Which is such a good idea.
That's a sewing machine kind of project.
Yeah.
I have not, but I am not opposed to the idea. Cat ladies are the cat ladies, especially on the West Coast, are the biggest consumers of the P-nips. I mean, not that they eat them, but
like last time we toured over there, you would make P-nips in the car between gigs.
Yeah.
And we'd show up and like the first cat lady would just buy all of them.
yeah, basically. So once you stitch all the way through up to the other side of the testicle, this is where batting comes in. So I've got just regular old polyester batting. I've also used, you can use cat hair from your cat if you want something crafty to do with cat hair or any animal hair. I've also used, I have used dog grooming hairs.
They love the pulley hair.
Yeah, I had a friend who had 2 poolies, which if you don't know what kind of breed that is, it's basically the dog that looks like a mop.
They look like Muppets.
Muppets, mops, yeah. So whenever they would go to the groomers, their mom would give me all the trimmings, and I used that for a very long time to stuff these. It's been a while. So anyways, once you've trimmed your way all the way around, you take your batting and you stuff it in. One thing I like to do to make a little bit less of a mess, instead of, oh yeah, this is catnip / weed for cats. Just take a pinch, stick it in there like that, and then I ram it down the shaft. Sometimes what you can do is take the batting like so and just stick it in the catnip. And that can also, it just kind of collects on it and then you stuff it in there. So you want to stuff it to a fair plumpness, you know, depending on your cat and their preferences. And then once you stuff it up to the brim, then you just go back with your needle and thread and stitch it up. And voila, you have a peanut for your cat. They love these things. I'm surprised there's actually no cats around right now except for Neeners. Oh, we do have a pile of catnip that got dumped on the living room floor this
Oh yeah, they've been high for like days.
So they've been high for days, so maybe that's why they're not into this right now. But that, ladies and gentlemen, and folks, and humans, and cats, and sharks, is how you make You can make any shape you want. Sometimes you can just like take two squares and I mean
For our own cats.
as far as I give them the remnant versions when I'm making these. So what's next?
Oh, I think you're gonna play a couple songs.
I am?
Yeah.
Okay. By myself?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, in the banner, it was promised that a certain song about a dinosaur was going to
That's
be
true.
played.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So we'll go from that, and then maybe either to talking with tilapia, or to
okay.
talking to a lab scientist.
I forgot about that. Yes. Hold on. Don't follow me.
Nina Pants. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. So I'll set you up in the music room again. Great. Ah, good times were had here.
Okay. Here we go. What time is it?
Oh, yeah. Give me some of that. Hold on. Let me... Everybody wash your hands.
Everybody wash your hands.
And you know what? While you're at it, clean your phone.
Oh, yeah.
Apple just released a statement. They were like, so, here's how you clean your phone. Use alcohol or something. Don't, submerge it. Don't get it in any of the holes, but clean it, please.
Don't get it in the hole.
I assume that applies to iPhones and every other kind of phone.
There's only one hole for alcohol. And it's not in your phone. All right. Are you gonna go prep your fish for the next segment of our Quarantinapalooza?
Like give them I'll give them their 5-minute warning.
If there are children present in your home watching, just so you know, we're about to string a bunch of expletives together melodically,
Yeah, they could learn something.
but it's educational for sure. He is a motherfucking pterodactyl, here to tear you a new asshole. Yes, it's true, he ate 10,000 lightning bugs, kissing his foul like a million hugs. He shouted out, born phosphorescent night, painting it like Christmas lights. He is the motherfucking pterodactyl, here to tear you a new asshole. Yes, it's true, his plumage is the best in town. All his O's touch a sexy pteroid bone. Oh, yes, it's true. He put the T-Rex to shame. His pussy arms on that pussy brain. He is the motherfucking pterodactyl, here to tear you a new asshole. Yes, that's true. He enjoys his hobbies too. He smokes his pipe, rollerblades, and finds ladies too. Oh, yes, it's true. He rode with the Triassic crew. That includes Lycosaurus and Plateosaurus too. He is motherfucking pterodactyl, here to tear you a new. He is awkward on the floor. His feet are shit and his balance quite poor. He I'm gonna end that song from now on. I was supposed to be in Portland in May, but that has been canceled.
Burning Cat.
Yeah, Burning Cat was canceled.
No, it's postponed.
Postponed. I'm sorry, it is postponed, and I do have some information on the possibility of dates for 2021. So I know that they are working on that.
Lots of claps in the audience here.
Thank you. All right, now it's time for.
Wait a minute. Could you play, I think it's sort of relevant because genetics and stuff like that. How about your song about Rosalind Franklin?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is this you?
No, I just want to hear it. It's
I
been a
don't
while.
have my capo on me. Right
Oh,
now.
no.
It's in a thing on a. It's upstairs.
I can go grab it.
So.
Here, vamp. Where is it? But you don't have to play it. That's fine.
I don't know. It should be.
You can play a different one.
Why don't we just go to your fish?
Sure, we can do that.
Let's go to your fish.
Okay. That's fine.
You've heard me play before. Or is that right there?
Maybe later on in this broadcast, we will hear the Rosalind Franklin song. I'm just saying. It's an option.
Was this a request from you or from someone else?
No, it's for me. It's for me. I like your songs.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is.
Fish Claim, says Sorry Cat. Coming up next.
This.
Oh, and we can actually take, this is kind of the extended tour, because we're going to go into the dungeon, and we're going to pass backup storage for their donations that the lovely Smooshers sent us for Club Smoosh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, hey Moby, it's kind of your territory. Do you want to move away? So, just in case you thought there was only fish in this household, only cats in this household, there are indeed fish. They're in the basement. I'm just going to anticipate some of your questions. Yes, I am a huge nerd. Eventually, we'll have a tank up in the. Oh, yep. Jim's down. Jams is down.
I can't believe we're letting the public see this.
Okay, so yeah, this is. We're back.
We're back.
We got back closer to where the router is.
Yeah.
So these are my fish. This is my fish room. This is an official fish room tour. There's a lot of those. Official. There's a lot of fish room tours on YouTube. I watch a lot of them while I'm running at the gym.
Oh my, you're.
I have to cut this short.
Oh, you're live.
Or we're short. The
Yeah,
internet
quick.
doesn't. Crooked fin. I don't know if it's genetic or a water quality thing. It's something I'm struggling with.
Struggling. Yay! There we go. Okay.
Oh, okay. So we just discovered we can't do that anymore.
We can't. No
Can't
live.
go to the basement.
All right. That's it. We lost like half our viewers because I think it was because the fish were just boring.
Mhm.
No.
Well, also now I can't connect.
Okay. Now it's time for our
Cats.
Ask a Medical Scientist Anything.
Oh wait, people are coming back.
They're coming back.
They're like the
We're
fish
still
one.
having streaming issues here. We're never gonna stream from the basement again. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, the fish situation just. We'll have to bring the fish up next time. The fish are going to come back up. All right. All right. We have a few more segments, ladies and gentlemen. We've been on here for an hour already.
Should we
And
go
there's
back to
still
the
people.
kittens?
No.
No.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. That's a bad idea. Look at that pop. Oh, she's rolling and...
Everybody.
Elizabeth says, "Don't take us to the basement. It's so dark." Yeah, we'll never do that again.
Yeah, we won't do that again.
It's terrible.
All right. Guys, what are we doing next?
Okay.
I can't run the show all the whole
well, we
time.
have two options. Why don't we either go up and play some KSD songs, or we could have a brief chat with Rachel about what she does for a living.
Let's have a brief chat with Rachel, and then we'll close with a couple of KSD songs. Yeah. We're going to end with a couple songs. All right.
Where do you want me to sit?
All right, people are coming back.
They're-
I think we lost a bunch of people. When
Some
we
people just
went
hate
down.
fish.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's not for everybody.
This is Pocket. Pocket is very available for adoption.
Auntie Val says you could bring a fish up as a snack for the kittens.
Oof.
I will not.
Okay.
Oh, Daniel Neruda, as in the mostly silent partner in Club Smoosh, who keeps everything running, says we'll talk about getting better connectivity in the basement.
I think we still have one of the extenders somewhere.
I didn't know we had any extenders.
All right. It's
Well, hold on.
time.
Let's do this like an interview show. Let's go sit on the couch. No?
Keep changing everything.
Okay.
Oh.
I've got a Neeners over here, and there's a Puffers over there.
And a lot of catnip in front of you. Oh, and there's a cat.
in front of me.
Here, I'm going to give you the chat.
Okay.
So, Rachel Donner,
Hi.
what is it that you do?
I'm a medical laboratory scientist.
Okay.
So that means I test blood and body fluids for a living. So I went to Puff. You're in my camera.
You know what, if anyone's
She's
going
such a
to
hot.
upstage you,
I know, it's not gonna be
it could
her.
be Puff.
Anyways, so yeah, so I went to school for that, and there's a 2-year and there's a 4-year degree. But anyways, so yeah, so whenever anybody like takes your pee or your blood, I'm the one who takes that and I go test it. I put it on an analyzer or I put it under a microscope and I look at it and I analyze it and then I give the doctor the results.
I feel like you're like one of the people who's like on the front lines of the medical profession.
Exactly.
But like most people probably don't know you're there.
Exactly.
Probably because like, so how deep is the dungeon where they put your lab in under the hospital?
Well, mine is on the first floor, but nobody really
fancy.
sees me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have worked in a dungeon lab before. We had like, it was like, you know, the dungeon lab, and we had like tiny windows.
I think
like
that's the one that we came and visited.
Yeah, you came and visited. Yeah,
Elizabeth Hargrave says you're a blood ninja.
I am a blood ninja.
Blood ninja.
Yeah.
Lorraine says hi. Liz says hi. Yeah.
So when you're looking at a sample, stool or urine or blood, that's mostly it, right?
Yep. Also spinal fluids.
Spinal fluid.
Other body fluids like pleural fluid or
Adam says hi too.
other body fluids that can be collected too.
So do you, when you
Synovial
get
fluid.
a sample, it comes what, in a little vial?
So blood usually comes in like a test tube kind of thing, and there's different kinds of additives that can be put into it depending on what tests are going to be run. And that's what all those different colored top tubes mean. Yeah, all those different colors on the tubes, those all correspond to different additives, different chemicals that correspond to.
What about the length of the tubes?
The length of the tube just is the length of the tube. That.
It's not about the
It's
length.
not all about size.
It's not all about size.
Okay.
The size just depends on like how much blood that we need for different types of tests.
I see.
So I think that kind of answered my next question. I was going to ask, like, do you always know what you're looking for when you're testing blood? Or when you're testing any of these things?
It depends on what the doctor's looking for. Yeah. I mean, for a lot of things, like say like a doctor already has like a diagnosis and they're like, and they're just kind of checking up on something, you know, they're just kind of like, oh, okay, we already know the patient has XYZ, we're just checking up. But, you know, say the patient comes into the ED and they have kind of vague symptoms and then they just run tests, and we're kind of the ones who are usually the first ones to know, like, oh, crap, there's something really wrong here. They need to know what's going on.
Can you tell us anything that's wrong?
I mean, I can't tell you specifically. I mean, like sometimes, sometimes specifically, like we've seen patients come into the ED and we'll see like right away, like, oh crap, this person could have like some kind of crazy leukemia or something, you know. And that's really freaking scary because.
And you know that when you're looking through a microscope or like.
Well, it goes through the analyzer first, you know, and the analyzer will flag it for different things, and then we look at it under the microscope, and then we'll see like, oh shit, like, you know, we see certain cells under the microscope that aren't supposed to be there, or there's too many of a certain type.
Oh, we have some questions.
And we'll be like, oh crap, those don't belong there. and we'll talk to the pathologist, and pathologists will be like, yeah, those don't belong there.
So I'm going to ask one more question, and
Sure.
then we'll go to questions
Yep.
from the chat. So if you're testing for a virus,
Yeah.
how does that work? Like, what are you looking, like, what
So
machinery? Like,
viruses, obviously, like they're way too small to see, right? So
I did not know that.
okay, yeah, viruses are way too small to see, so we can't look at those under a microscope.
They're too small to see even under a microscope.
Oh yeah, way too small. So
Okay.
so we can see like human blood cells, right? And we can see bacteria. And beyond that, you can't really see much. But because viruses are, so like a bacteria is, so like a blood cell would be like this, like
Okay.
a red blood cell,
Right.
and a bacteria would be like bacteria.
Okay.
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 Wait, can't.
Okay, so
What is
is the
that?
virus even smaller than the bacteria?
This is like a little
What
piece
is
of,
that? Actually?
I think this is a piece of the stuff.
Catnip?
Catnip.
It's very pointy.
I know, it's very tiny. It probably sometimes is even tinier than that. So this would be like a red blood cell. This could be like bacteria, right?
Mhm.
And the virus would be even tinier than this, like tiny, evener.
Break it up.
Evener? Like,
So like if this was the bacteria.
Like a flea.
so if this was the bacteria, it would be like that, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. So it's so much tinier. So, so you can't even see it with a microscope.
Okay. So
You can see it with like, I think they can see it with.
Joyce C
different
says,
types
great
of-
visual.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, that's obviously, this is a disclaimer, not like scaled to size.
you know,
What?
what our container for catnip?
People were gonna like make their own self-diagnoses based on everything you're saying, Rachel.
Come after me, please.
Okay.
So can I ask another question?
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, we're not supposed to talk about the virus that's
I know.
going on right now, but I'm just going to take a moment.
Yeah.
So like, do you do any testing for the coronavirus?
So where I work, I do not do the testing.
Mhm.
We send it out to someplace else that does the testing.
Okay.
And that place, right now, I believe all the testing that's being done is called PCR, which stands for polymerase chain reaction.
What?
What? Polymerase chain reaction. What does that mean? So basically what that means is, what that means is a type of testing that they use to detect DNA or RNA for all different kinds of things. I know, right? I know. So they use that to detect all different kinds of diseases and different things.
But you can't do that in your lab right now for this
For,
specific
not for
virus.
this thing. No.
Okay, yeah. So they have special tests that they are
Right.
and you send it out to be tested.
Yeah. Yeah, and in my lab,
Oh, action!
at my hospital, like we collect samples and
Right.
but we send out
Yeah.
samples someplace else.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
All right,
So
do
what
you-
are the questions from the chat?
Yeah, what are the questions?
Okay, so we have some questions from the chat.
Yay.
Shaclaine, is it true? Oh, I see. So Sarah is actually looking at Shaclaine's phone right now, but I get it. Is it true all people who work in the lab are vampires? Karate Joe wants to know.
I mean, I just assumed that was true.
No.
I've never seen you in the sunlight.
No,
Okay.
I mean,
Moving on.
I mean, like I know how to take blood, but I don't actually do the blood sucking.
Okay, the blood sucking. Okay, Jeremy wants to know the difference between anger and joy in a cat's brain.
I can't answer that.
I mean, well, if they're angry, what does that mean in the brain? Like reaction wise, if they're angry, you're probably going to feel teeth. If they're feeling joy, they're probably going to be purring.
Yeah, I would say so.
Does that answer the question?
I would think so.
Oh, there was another question. Adam asks, is there a separate test for every single thing, or do you do any tests just to tell you all sorts of things in the blood, like a sci-fi scanner thing?
How
Well,
close are we to Star Trek?
well,
Are we that close?
no.
Okay.
Well, I mean, things have gotten smaller and smaller, but
Yeah.
they're still not small enough.
Okay.
I mean, like, some of our analyzers are pretty small, but some of them are still pretty big. So, like when we do a CBC, which is a complete blood count, like our analyzer is probably takes up about this much.
Seems like 3 microwaves.
Yeah, it takes up about 3 microwaves, but you can get smaller analyzers. But yeah, and that can tell you probably about 20 tests in that one thing, and it takes about 60 seconds to 60 to probably about close to like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really quick. I mean,
Yeah,
compared to like years and years ago, where all of it had to be done manually, it's come a long way.
So we live in the future, but it's not that future yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. We're not in the utopian future.
No, I wish.
Yeah. Okay.
What is your favorite? Zoe is asking.
Oh, hi, Zoe.
What is your favorite specimen to test?
That's a great question.
Favorite specimen? So,
Wow, there's a lot of questions for you, Rachel.
my favorite specimen. I can tell you my least favorite specimen is sputum. That's disgusting.
What's sputum?
What's sputum?
Like stuff that you like hawk up when you're really sick.
Oh.
I know they don't know.
I know.
I didn't know that.
Like, like when you're
Phlegm?
really, it's like phlegm to the nth degree.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. People who are really like sick respiratory wise, like, yeah.
Chris Vieira would like to know. Sorry, read them.
But my favorite, I don't know, probably just, actually, urines. Surprisingly,
You like the pee?
I do. I like looking at stuff in urine.
All right, there we
Yeah.
go. All right,
Yeah.
moving on.
Go figure.
When a blood sample is stored in the lab for refrigeration, how long can it last? A month, a year, 10 years? Winnie and Gary would like to know.
Depends on the
Good
tests.
question.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we keep our stuff depending on the type of test and depending on the type of additive that we put in it. We anywhere from like 24 hours to like a week or like a month. So we keep our stuff for like a week.
Okay.
But after that, we toss it because we don't have the space to keep it.
Carlos Moda would like to know what's up with the toilet paper shortage of 2020.
Nobody can answer that.
We
man.
can't answer that.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
We're just gonna be going in the litter box.
I mean,
for
like,
a while.
we have enough to last us like a couple more days, and I think I'm gonna go tomorrow morning to like first thing in the morning to look for some.
Hot tip.
Yeah.
Lowe's still has toilet paper.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh,
Because nobody knows they have toilet paper. So does Home Depot. Because you don't think toilet paper
I guess I'll go
hardware
there.
store.
I'll go there.
Oh, they do.
And they only sell it in enormous packages.
Oh, well, I'll go there.
It's for like job sites or something. I don't know. Whatever.
Hey, whatever
All right.
works.
Hot tip here
All right.
from
Good to know.
Quarantinapalooza.
Moving on. For a CBC, is the thing counted a different test, or one test finds all the things?
So a CBC it includes like a whole bunch of tests because it's a complete blood count. So it includes your white blood cell count, your red blood cell count. It includes like your hemoglobin, which is like which is I'm trying to describe it. Your hemoglobin is the molecule, is a measurement of the molecule that carries the oxygen in your blood. Your hematocrit, which is a measure of like the volume of red blood cells, and then like a whole bunch of what we call indices, or what do you call them?
I don't know what
We're losing viewers.
I know. Shut
Let's
up.
go.
The pressure.
Jeez.
No.
Great.
Move on
It's
to the
Chippy
next one.
Jesus. Okay.
Go ahead.
Moving on. Chris Vieira asked if you could take any virus to the prom. Which one would you ask?
Oh, that's a good
That is a
question.
good question.
Wow, a lot of people say.
First one that I think of is like RSV, but that one like kills babies, so probably not.
How do you?
Yeah, that's a bad prom date if
Okay.
they kill babies. Yeah.
Maybe like chicken pox.
Chicken pox. Oh, that's a fun one.
Yeah, let's go with chicken pox.
It's like a one and
Okay.
done.
Yeah.
It's like a one night stand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're taking a one night stand to the prom?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. You could take a bacteriophage to a very small prom. Thanks, Adam. All right. I think that's about. Unless anybody has any
Those are some
questions.
good questions.
I think that was that was
So
Ask Me
thank
Anything.
you very much, Rachel, sharing a little bit of your life with us here at Quarantinapalooza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
And now we're gonna finish off the show with a couple Kitten Slay Dragon songs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go do that.
Do it.
You
We're
look
gonna
surprised.
go upstairs to the studio. Do you want to hold the camera?
Do you
You
want?
don't have to.
I don't.
Well, then don't. Like, you obviously don't want to.
We have one more question. Curious, Rachel saw the Theranos documentary.
Oh, I didn't see the whole thing, but I did follow the story quite a bit. Yes.
Oh,
I actually no, I did see the no. Never mind. Yes, I did. I did see the whole thing. Yes.
Okay.
And it was quite enlightening and scary what they did in Theranos.
Yeah. That was the testing company who were promising things that they could not deliver, right?
Yes, it was.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one, yeah.
They did a whole lot of flim flam.
Flim flam, not flum
The
flam.
whole medical laboratory community had red flags the entire time that whole thing was going down, and we were warning people the entire time before any of that happened, and we were like, guys, and nobody listened.
So wait a minute. So, because I've heard about this story as
Yeah.
like a story about regulation working. Like,
Can you
someone
give
went
us
into
a
the
background to this? 'Cause
lab. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
some people might not know.
So Theranos, Elizabeth Holmes was the brainchild of this company.
It's like a Silicon Valley startup thing,
Yes,
right?
yes. Is it
Just focus right
Silicon Valley startup? She wanted to make a machine that could deliver, all kinds of blood testing results from a much smaller quantity of blood, like drops of blood versus what they take from you nowadays.
Right.
And however, she did not have the actual knowledge to back that up. And so she, got all of this funding and all of this stuff and tried to get all of these scientists to do all this work to do all of that. And basically all of the engineering couldn't do it. We're not there.
Mm-hmm.
And
She thought we were in Star Trek universe.
oh yeah, she totally did.
Do you think we'll be there someday?
Maybe someday, but not yet. And so basically she had them fudge a lot of stuff in order to get there.
Oh.
Which is not what you want in your
Oh, no.
medical.
Oh no. And so
testing.
so they were actually using other types of analyzers in order to get results, and they were diluting stuff in order to get results way too much, and it was just really bad. So she basically defrauded her investors and a whole
I'm pretty sure she's in jail now.
I don't remember exactly.
I don't know
She's
exactly.
not worth a whole lot nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyways, that's it.
I think we. What's your virus pandemic movie?
My virus pandemic movie? I don't really have any because I don't really watch them.
I like 28 Days Later, personally. But I've never watched it with you because you don't like horror films.
No, I watched it with you
Oh.
in the theater when we were dating,
Yeah, I don't really
and I made you drive back with me to my
Creepy cottage.
creepy cottage in the woods when I was a nanny at Bedminster, New Jersey.
Yeah. Yeah, but you made me watch The Ring. I
I
couldn't.
don't know why I brought that
I
one out.
could not close my eyes in the shower for weeks. I was washing my face with my eyes open because something was gonna kill me. So that one's on you.
All right.
The Ring still terrifies me.
Yeah, I don't really watch pandemic movies.
Yeah.
All right.
They're kind of too scary.
I apologize if I've missed some questions. They're kind of flying by here.
Lots of questions. Lots of questions here at.
Super awesome that so many people have stuck around this long. It's
Yeah, thank you
we're
so
going
much.
on an hour and a half.
I am so impressed
You guys
that.
must be real bored.
Well, they're all stuck at home. This is why we're doing this. The idea of this is that we can stay at home,
Yeah.
not go out,
Keep
not
washing
touch
your hands,
anybody.
guys.
Entertain you.
Yeah, we can do it from
and if
home.
You get, you wash your hands and your hands are starting to get dry. You can moisturize in between.
I have been doing a lot of moisturizing
Forget
of my
to do
hands
that.
because
I have eczema. I have to wash my hands all the time at work.
just moisturize,
And
clean
you
and
can
moisturize. Yeah.
You can do that. It's okay.
I don't. I have very active sebaceous glands.
Yeah, I have under and I have
Aren't you proud?
All right. No touching. Wait, did I touch my hands?
Oh, we've been touching our
I
face
don't
this
even know.
entire time. I've touched my face like 300 times during this whole
Touch my
broadcast.
glasses. Oh, did they see my cool shirt?
Oh yeah, okay. Someone tell me what this means. Whoever
Adam, you can't, because Adam got it for me.
Yeah, so whoever guesses what this means first gets our prize. We actually failed to come up with a contest. So this is it. The first person on chat to say the meaning of this t-shirt wins the
A
prize.
dust mask.
I think it's going to be a
A
pair
toilet
of
paper?
latex
A
gloves
pair of latex gloves.
and a canister of Lysol cleaning wipes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we are very, just because of the number of cats and sanitization stuff we need to do, we have.
The Smooshers have been donating Lysol wipes since we started Club Smoosh, so we have a supply.
Hey-oh, foster dad Dennis.
Yay!
Oh no, wait, Elizabeth Hargrave. Wait, Winnie and Deer. Hold
Who
on.
got it first?
Oh, who did it
Amanda
first?
Bonner.
Oh.
No,
All right.
That's Amanda. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah,
Amanda, send us your address.
Amanda, you are gonna get a dust mask
And some latex.
and some latex gloves.
We should
Maybe
find a
some
way.
Toilet paper.
We should find a way to get her on the next one of these. She's a geneticist of some sort.
Science.
Yeah, something to do with fruit flies. That's all I know.
All right, let's go play
All right,
some music.
we're gonna go play some
and
music.
let these lovely people get on with their evening.
Thank you, Rachel.
You're
We're gonna
welcome.
have some. We're gonna make some baked ziti. Did you? There was a question about Chippy Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Meet the newest member of our household on Facebook Marketplace as Chippy Jesus, and Sarah could not say no to that.
Hell no.
He still needs a ukulele.
How much did we go in for?
I bartered.
You did.
I did. It was 25, and I bartered down to 20 for Chippy Jesus.
Chippy Jesus, everybody. And the pink cat with plants coming out of its
That
head.
was just that. Somebody was throwing this away.
A couple
Can you
meant
believe it?
to be.
And then I just put succulents in its head, and now it's beautiful.
All right, we're gonna go up into the recording studio. We're gonna play a couple Kitten Slay Dragon songs.
And then that's it. Then we're gonna go eat dinner.
Yeah.
So if we're all still quarantined tomorrow, welcome to the club. If we're still quarantined next week, I say we have to do this again because
Hey, let's make this a thing. This is fun. Hold on, I don't know how to operate this phone clip thing.
Okay. Here we could do. Is it set? We could do a selfie.
No, this will be good. I'll
This is good?
aim it.
Okay. Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that'll see both of us. Something like that. Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Like this.
Yeah. So what are we gonna play?
I don't know. What do you want to start with?
So.
Oh no, there was a fight about who was first.
Oh no.
Kate Cantrell says her hotel internet is very spotty. She might have been first.
Tell you what, we will send
Kate and
a
Amanda.
container of Lysol antibacterial wipes to both of the winners.
Yeah. We need to get. I know Kate's address. But we need to get
So I know you wanted to start with an oldie but goodie, but are you prepared to play a new cover that we're working on with the Trap King?
Sure.
You can do that?
If I have the
Yeah.
thing in front of my face, which I don't right now. So
Okay.
No, you should have discussed this
Okay.
earlier.
It just occurred to me that
Sorry.
like we should. Okay.
I'm not.
We're gonna do an oldie but goodie. Okay. Go. Yeah, you start this one.
Set apart from all the angels when the demons get you down. I've been watching from the sidelines from this. Got always falling down, not quite, God and not quite human, your grace can be found on your way down. Prophecy of humanity, keep your trench coat breeze bright, lights flashing all around you, upright, always falling down, not quite, God and not quite human, your grace can be found. Lights flashing all around you, upright, always falling down, not quite, God and not quite human, your grace can be found on your way down. Ow. Are they done making Supernatural yet?
I don't think
How is
so.
that still?
I'm still several seasons behind. I'm trying to get my phone to update so I can actually see what we look like. The monitor's not working.
I
That's
don't
fine.
think. It's fine.
Are we okay?
fine.
Can you see us? Whatever. Can
Yeah,
you
they
hear
see us. Sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mhm,
All right,
mhm,
we're
mhm.
cool. We don't need a monitor.
We're cool. All right, let's do one more song.
What?
Or-
Yeah. Whatever.
We should do
What do
the
you
new
want to
one.
do?
The new one.
Okay. Do you want to do 2 more songs or 1 more song? Because you just said 2 different things.
We should do your song.
Oh, I'm not prepared for that.
For the
Which song?
Break.
Which song is that?
We know our songs. The one that you mostly sing, but I do the.
Oh, so it's a Kittens Play Dragon song, but I mostly sing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh,
It's called
we
Wandering
should
Heart.
do that, and then we should do the fall.
Okay, yeah, so we're going to do 2 more songs for you. Both
These
of
are-
these are coming out soon.
I still owe people things from my Kickstarter a year ago, and I am so sorry.
No, you know what? I think people are okay. They know. They know that.
They
that's
are,
happening.
but you know, it's,
What do you actually owe people?
kind of
Like
not.
paintings and stuff, or songs?
it's all no, it's music.
Mhm.
It's all music that I owe people now.
There's been a lot going on.
Mhm.
But anyway, one of the things that was a stretch goal on your last Kickstarter
Yeah.
was an EP from Kittens and Dragons, which is what we are working very hard on right now. We have 1 song about to come out.
Mhm.
It's ready to come out.
It is loaded, locked, and ready to go to be released on Friday, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, we should actually set the release date at least a week away. Look, okay, for reasons of
We don't-
Spotify and algorithms and stuff like that. Anyway, there's a song locked and loaded, ready to come out. A single from this EP. This is not that song. But we're going to play that one next. All right.
We have such a flawless show when we
Yeah,
perform
it's
live.
perfect.
It's so much better. What's this called?
This is called Wandering Heart. No better place than where you are. Who knew that you would come so far? You're always looking at the stars. You don't know where you are. The way that I could want you more. You are the root of every chord. You are the
never stop loving your wandering heart.
When the music falls apart, that you were here from the start. When you start shooting down the stars, I'm still here. I still love who you are.
Losing the signal the farther you climb, looking for something that you'll never find. Hard to be happy wherever you are. Never stop loving your wandering heart. Losing the signal the farther you climb, looking for something that you'll never find. Hard to be happy wherever you are. Never stop loving your wandering heart. Open wide my satellite. You'll come around. You'll come around. Open wide my satellite. You'll touch me down Losing the signal the farther you climb, looking for something that you'll never find. Hard to be happy wherever you are. Never stop loving your wandering heart. Where you are. Losing the signal the farther you climb, looking for something that you'll never find. Hard to be happy wherever you are. Never stop loving your wandering heart.
A better place than where you are. Knew that you would come so far. Boom.
Bam. Hey,
Hey.
right. This evening it's time for dinner.
Yeah. So let's do one more song.
Okay.
This is a single that's gonna come out next week. I don't know. Soon. Very soon. We just need to make a video for it. It's fine. But it's all recorded.
I
mixed,
had it
mastered.
scheduled.
It's in the can.
It will be out by the last Friday of March
Yeah.
because it's in the can.
Mhm.
In the can.
I'm excited about this one. People seem to like it.
I like that other
No,
shit we wrote.
this is a song we play in noisy bars and people shut up.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
it sure is.
Brad Seacott.
Hey, Brad.
All right, we're gonna have to do this more because I feel like me.
Look, we're all go. We're all gonna be just sticking around our homes
Yeah.
for the next couple weeks.
Yeah,
And but we can still hang out.
we can still hang out.
Yeah.
This is my favorite kind of hangout because I can not wear pants and it's totally.
Guys, she totally does not have pants on right now.
Okay, so thank you for joining us, and it would be lovely to do this again sometime.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being here.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to hear about when we're live. Also, you can watch those kittens 24/7. Downstairs, we'll have to try another kitten race once their eyes are all open. See
Yeah.
how that changes things.
Yeah.
I
feel like Dollop needs another shot. Yeah.
You get one shot.
Yeah, one
If you
shot.
had one shot.
Wouldn't it be great if we could just break into like Eminem right now? We can't. We can't do that.
Terrible.
Okay, I'm gonna start the song. This is called The Fall. It's coming out very, very, very soon.
Will you take the fall in my life?
being here.
Humans.
Let's do this again. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've said ladies and gentlemen too many times. Folks.
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 It's folks.
I know. Apologies to the non-binary. They. Hello. Yeah. We will have to do this again because y'all are just home.
Yeah. No, let's do this from home. Let's
Yeah.
not touch people. Let's definitely not lick people. Just for a couple weeks. Just hold off on the licking people for a couple weeks.
Definitely don't lick the
And
kettle.
then get right back to it. Like,
the kettlebells at the gym, do not lick those. Because that's what I usually do. Did you just pick your nose off camera?
no, I had to scratch my nose. I
You
had to
just
scratch my nose.
scratched your face.
But I went off camera to do it. I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Okay. Thanks everybody. Have a wonderful weekend.
Oh, Kate Cantrell says Zadies and Gentlethems.
Ladies and ladies.
Zadies and Gentlethems.
Ladies and gentlethems.
Zadies
I
and
like that a
Gentlethems.
lot.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'll try and remember that for next time. Thank you, Kate. Have a great weekend, everybody. Stay safe and clean and COVID free.
Yeah, be healthy.
Yeah.
Make good choices.
Snuggle up with your
Kitties and stuff.
Your kitties and your puppies.
No one's on the other side of the camera to turn it off, but we're gonna go around there
We're
right
gonna
now.
go around. It's gonna be real smooth.
All
And
right.
it'll probably jiggle a bit.
Yeah. Have a lovely rest of your Saturday night. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, everybody. Are you sure you want to stop streaming?
Yeah.
I
think so. I
can't
think
press
this is
the
done.
button without it. Okay. Ah!